Okay, so we are going to pick up where we were last Monday. The group is traveling through the burning waste to reach the Savage Oasis to retrieve a seed from the Tree of Life. They have a map with a riddle on it that tells them how to get there, and so far they've been following the clues. They've reached past the Lone Sentinel. They've gone through the Twins, and right now they're in the Sands of Quickness, where they have recently fought a big Warforged sandworm, and 3 of their group are out in the Sands of Quickness. Eloise and Hart are slowly sinking in. Klaus is being drugged back through it to the group, but also slowly sinking in as he's being drugged back. So that is where they are right now. They are 13 days within their trip, where they only have a 30-day total to get the seed and then get back to the city of Brightwater with the seed so they can heal Lord Vansty Kells from whatever was ailing him. And that is where we are going to start. It's about midday of the 13th day. Is there any questions, comments, or concerns?
Not for me.
Not.
Nope.
Alright, I'm turning it over to y'all.
Alright, cool.
Let's get our gang out of the sand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still holding the rope.
So, if I start, I'm going to turn around and start walking back towards the group. And so what happens whenever I start, if I try to start walking back to the group?
While you're in the sand?
Well, I mean,
Make a athletics check with disadvantage.
does my resistance to magical sleep have any impact on this?
No.
Athletics
Mm-hmm.
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Booyah. 15.
Okay. It's very slow, and you strain and strain and strain, and you are able to move 5 feet, but it took everything you could just to
So,
pull your feet out of the sand and put it right back in the sand as you move 5 feet forward.
so how far away was I from the
You
group?
guys had moved up 55 feet.
So I'm 45 feet away.
You're 50 feet.
I'm 50 feet away.
I'm sorry. Is it my turn now?
You're being pulled forward.
That took everything that you had, action, bonus action, and
Oh.
everything to focus on getting it out. So yes, it's somebody else's turn.
I don't know what she's doing. Heart's slowly walking back.
So I'm going to see what kind of equipment I have. I'm going to attempt to do the same thing he did. Let's get to my backpack. I'm going to take.
Poe's gonna step up and he's, "Hurry the hell up, turtle! What's
Okay.
taking you so long? We got stuff to do. Hurry, hurry!"
All right.
I missed that one.
I'm
Hurry.
going to take the torch.
It's taking you so long, turtle.
I can't light it, so never mind. I'm trying to think of a plan here.
Oh Jesus!
Anybody else can go while she's thinking.
I will help.
2 or 3 of us
I'm
can
not-
go by the time she's done thinking.
I'm not too strong, my guy. But I can so totally help move this rope and get Klaus up here on the shore here.
What is? How strong are you?
Doc's.
Not
I'll
very.
definitely help. Let's do this. Let's do it. I'll help. Come on, my
Strong
dude. We can
look
we
me over,
can we
so
can
I'm
pull him
trying to
in.
figure out what we can do.
We together can get a hold of the situation. We can pull him in. We together pull him in. It's a
Okay.
rope.
I like his enthusiasm.
togetherness.
I like his enthusiasm.
Together. Let's
Okay.
get together. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's do
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Let's form a union. So can we all like 3 foot on the rope to pull it?
Yeah. Who's gonna? One person can roll with advantage. Athletics.
I'd say
That's
that would
all you.
probably- Yeah.
I've got a -1.
Athletics
Ooh.
with advantage.
Mhm.
All right, let's do this. Come on, guys. Team effort.
If you're gonna be like that, just leave me.
14.
All right.
Poe's just sitting there. Well,
You're able to bring them back 5 more feet.
I don't really think this is the proper way to go about this, but whatever. It's not my fault. I didn't run out there. Besides, you owe me a boat. Had a perfectly good boat. You put it in the sand, and now it's under the sand. I don't like it. I need a new boat.
If I do recall, my dude, you put that in the sand.
Now we go back to Eloise.
Alright, so I'm going to try to step forward. I'm going to use athletics and with disadvantage, correct?
If you're gonna try to step back, yeah.
Ooh, 11.
You try to move, and you just can't get your feet out of the sand. Hey, new round.
All right.
Heave.
Good,
Oh.
good, kindly rabbit. Poe, would you be willing to shine down your guidance upon me to assist me with
This
this?
is a guidance touch.
I don't know.
Guidance his touch. I do believe. I do declare.
I mean, if you want Poe to run out there and touch him. But I think that would just make matters worse.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think anybody needs to be in the sand anymore than we are. I shouldn't have ran up there, sorry.
13
13?
with disadvantage.
Yeah, this time you're just, and you feel yourself getting sunk deeper and deeper. Which Eloise is already up to the bottom of her shell.
She didn't do shit last turn. Okay.
She tried to move, but she couldn't.
My dudes in the sand, I think as much as you are trying, I don't know if it's gonna get any easier. I think you'll sink less if you stop moving, but I'm not too sure. It's just a hunch. Either way, we'll get the rope out to you guys once we get Klaus in.
Doc would like to roll. What sort of lore check could he make to see if that is a valid claim or not?
Just roll a history check.
$30.
Ooh.
In his knowledge of books that he's read and adventures he's read of people in quicksand, the more you struggle and fight against it, then the faster you sink.
Okay, well, then we don't need to move.
Hmm.
Don't need to move.
Does he know a good way of the best way of getting out of quicksand?
In the books he's read, most of them, the advice has been not to get into quicksand in the first place. But barring that, there's always been like where somebody came on with a branch and hung out on a branch and pulled you out.
Okay.
It's been smaller patches of quicksand.
Okay. Okay.
And one was about a comedian that said that he thought quicksand would be a bigger deal in life than it was.
Yeah. So
I'm ready to.
Doc is gonna be like, quick, we need to find a branch around here that we can dangle off of, that we could climb out on, and then dangle off over top to help pull them out. Or we can just continue with this rope thing.
Yeah, I feel like the rope
I
is.
feel like
Just
the
stick with the rope. I'm already on the rope.
All right, so together, all together, heave, ho! With advantage.
Robert's manning it with advantage.
What's your strength?
I get a +4 to it.
Oh.
I have really good
23.
people skills.
That time, you're able to pull him all the way to the shore. He's dirty, covered in sand. He's got sand probably in more places he wishes to talk about. He don't have any socks or shoes, but he's made it to the safe spot.
Alright. So I'm out.
Sweet.
Okay.
Right.
Can we have,
now-
if Poe's not helping with the rope, can we have him toss it out?
Is this like quicksand, like wet? Is it wet quicksand, or is this like
It's
some
not
sort of
wet.
magical?
It's hot.
Things can be both.
Okay.
Make sure you toss the rope to Hart first.
If I'm not
I don't know if it's gonna be
mistaken,
heavier.
she's deeper. I am.
He is deeper.
She's deeper, and I'm much heavier. I'm fairly certain.
No, but you're closer, and I want you to be. I want you to get out first.
Sure. I
We'll
would-
throw the rope in your general direction. You guys can decide from there.
Have Poe throw.
All right.
Who's he throwing to?
Poe's gonna throw the rope at the turtle.
Okay. Roll a Dex plus proficiency.
This better be the one thing he's good at.
$17. Rolled a 14 plus.
The
plus
rope
3.
and hits you in the back of your shell where you can grab a hold of it.
Hart. I'll see if he wants it.
You're looking like he's gonna look down at you like.
Okay, I'll take the rope. I'll take the rope.
Okay.
There's
so next
several
round.
things that you need to go ahead. I apologize. What?
Next round.
Heave!
Ho!
Heave? Or are you gonna? What's your athletics?
My athletics, I think it's a 0.
Smooth. He's a monk. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a monk.
Athletics is a 0.
Together, all of us. Yo, heave! Ho!
Wait, is Hart the only one in the group with a positive strength modifier?
Well, that's Doc.
No, that's
it's
Doc.
I don't know why Doc has a positive strength modifier.
Hart?
He's a
That-
bard.
wait, the paladin doesn't have one?
I do, but I'm in the sand.
Okay.
I'm not pulling y'all to me.
I know, I was just thinking in general. Eloise
17.
doesn't have positive strength?
Okay. So that
I'm in
puts
the
her
quicksand
halfway.
too.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
but I'm trying to figure out. Okay,
Yeah,
I know everyone's in the quicksand. I was trying to figure out like
I have really good
is our
athletics,
entire
but
party just really physically
Weak.
weak? Yeah.
Apparently, we're discovering this out this time. Doc is it?
okay.
Well, all of y'all are warlocks. I don't know what y'all think.
I'm not a warlock.
Hmm.
I'm just a nerd.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
Though it might
Warlocks and
Though
monks.
it might be a surprise for you all, Doc, but split personality disorder.
Okay.
All right. Though it might be a surprise for some of y'all, but Hot is going to channel his inner Zen and just remain stationary, stock still.
You can, as you're doing that, you feel yourself sinking, but not as quick.
Just
You can feel, because you can feel all of your senses. So
Humana.
It's called a Sentry's Rest. Sentry Rest. It's an ability I get as a Warforged. I can just shut everything off.
All right, next round.
Heave.
Ho!
Oh, Thundercats, go! With our powers combined, Captain Planet, he's our hero. He's gonna bring pollution down to zero.
Captain Planet.
23.
I remember that. This is really just a nostalgia trip today.
23.
It takes some pulling and struggling, but you get Eloise to the shore.
Woo!
Okay.
Toss him
Oh,
out.
actually, can I look? Can I like inspect? Seeing that I'm not doing anything, can I spend that round inspecting the ring I found?
Sure.
While you're sinking.
I'm just sitting there. I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna throw the rope to Hart.
Yep.
And I'm gonna help
All right,
this time.
Poe
Do
will.
you by chance have a fear of quicksand?
No.
Do our Arcana.
I'm not anymore.
So do we all roll? Whoops, athletic with
All right, no,
advantage?
you're good. It'll be a 17 for Poe when he throws the
Yeah.
the rope at Hart. Oh, that is probably not going to do much. 12.
You do know it's magical, but with the 12, you don't know what kind of magic.
Copy. And then that's it. That's all he's going to do. Just
So, what did Poe do?
17 to throw
Okay.
the rope at the
Hart now
robot.
has the other end of the rope.
All right.
And so we roll with advantage, right?
Now, what's your athletics? You roll. Yep.
Okay.
Hart's gonna, not Hart, but Doc is gonna.
Oh, it was terrible.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yes, I got a 5 and a 3.
He's,
10.
he's gonna.
Trying to pull and strain, all of you, pulling, and Hart doesn't budge.
Dadgummit. Can we try again?
You can.
Let's try again.
I'm just
No whammies, no whammies.
you're open up.
Yes! 22. 22.
Woo! He's gonna move like a half inch.
What you get?
22.
Okay. So he moves halfway.
Oh, heck yeah. So again,
Yep.
sorry. $14.
You move him like 5 feet.
And again. $18.
And now you're able to get him. Now all of you are back on this side of the Sands of Quickness.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. Now life can go on.
Alright, let's try to get around this big old sand pit. Yes.
So,
How long does that take?
are we taking the boat?
The
boat
boat?
sunk.
Boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boat.
As you said,
So
it's-
the boat's gone.
Okay.
So, can I do a perception check to see how wide this sand pit is? Like, is there a way around it, or
Roll perception.
what are we looking
How
at?
long is it? Can Poe
That's not going to do anything.
take the time to do a
Looking
ritual?
around, you can't really walk either way because of the way that the canyon dumped you out.
Yeah.
If you walk further to each side, you're going to be in sand. And then when you're looking out across, it looks like just sand.
While we're surveying everything, Poe's gonna do a ritual casting of identify on the ring
Okay.
if we have the time.
Yeah.
I think
Idea.
we're going to have to find another way.
I was supposed to go through the twins.
What was the next?
Yeah.
What was-
after that?
What about the clues? What was the next thing, my dude? Where should we be going? Come on, you know the way.
Across the sand, obviously, my dude. We just gotta figure
After you.
out how. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the same predicament you are.
What about the clues? Don't we have the clues?
Consult
know-
the clues.
The clues?
I think Doc's got those.
I think we all have the clues. So, south of the city of wizards stands the lone sentinel. Move southwest through the twins. Beware the sands of quickness.
Not everything.
What your eyes see can't be trusted. So what is it that our eyes cannot see can't be trusted?
The sand. Because if it looks like sand and it's really quicksand.
The tree of life is hidden, protected from deadly rays of the sun.
Oh my goodness.
What?
We gotta.
If it's
say-
underground, it's protected from the sun.
Do we have to go in the quicksand?
Underground.
No, it said to beware the Sands of Quickness. So is there a cave nearby?
Is there anything nearby? With our powers combined,
The ring is a ring of warmth.
ring of warmth.
What if I attempt to radiant blast the ground and see if we can find a cave?
I was thinking that.
Okay. You do you.
Like firebolt, just
Yeah.
do it until it makes something.
Yeah, do it until it maybe caves in or.
Well, okay, so the worm was down there, and I don't think it would make sense for a warforged worm to be just searching the quicksand for food, if that's what it wants,
That makes sense.
unless it's there to protect something.
Okay. So. Can I try to radiant blast or radiant sunbolt the ground somewhere to see if we can find a cave underneath?
You can radiant sun broke the ground anytime you want.
Which direction do you think I should do it?
Well, I guess just into the quicksand, I guess. See.
Okay. So I'll cast Radiant Sunbolt into the quicksand that's in front of us, and it can do 30 feet out, so that's what I'll do. And 18 to hit.
Yeah, you hit and you just blast the sand everywhere. Then when you blast a hole, the sand kind of just sinks back into the divot that you made eventually. There's just more ground underneath.
Alright, well, my dude, I don't know.
Okay. Just putting some stuff out here.
All right. While Poe was ritual casting Identify, Hart would like to ritual cast Detect Magic. We'll see if there's any magical. Oh, is there any magical
illusions and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
What do
any
you
sort
guys?
of magicalness
Klaus and Ari?
displayed
I
upon
I
here?
think we might have pulled ourselves out of the quicksand for some
Nope.
reasons.
No, nothing. Just
Unfortunately,
whatever
I
magical
don't
gear,
want to go in there.
little magical
But
glows from
I
us,
think
but
that
nothing
might
on
be
the
the
sand.
pointing at.
Illusion that matters. So
I think-
Does anybody by chance have any sort of sensory abilities, like extra planar sight?
I can see stuff normally, like everyone else.
I can see stuff normally, like everyone else. I love that.
That's beautiful.
And there's nothing else, just sand.
That's all she saw.
Wait a minute. Wait a
What do I,
minute.
all right, what do I need to? I would like to. Hart like to take a look around.
Roll perception.
16.
16.
Poe and Poe and Doc are also going to take a look around.
Okay.
Poe got an 8. Doc,
I'm just dropping rocks into the quicksand.
16 as well.
So the two 16s, probably like just looking around, there's sand on each side, but ahead, maybe like a mile across the sand, it looks like there's something like that's taller than the sand, so it sticks out. It's way too far to make out what it is, but it's different from the sand because the sand is flat.
Does it possibly look like the head of a tiger?
Oh, you just too far to see what it is.
Okay.
If you got closer, you could probably see. But you're a mile away in the desert. You could just see. The only reason you can see now is because the sand is flat.
It's 5,280 feet. It's a
Oh
mile.
yeah.
5 tomatoes.
5 tomatoes. Okay.
Because
Just learn the
that's
metric system.
that's how I remembered miles. It's 5 tomatoes. 5280. 5 tomatoes.
Oh, 5 tomatoes.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, firstly, can I investigate, like, behind us, if there's any entrances in the canyon that we just missed?
Sure. Roll perception.
Money shots. Bow. 3.
Looking around without going inside, you don't see any.
Okay.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can tell where the quicksand ends on the other side?
They said it was a
Sure.
mile out.
Roll perception.
Heart, my dude.
I'm not.
You're like I don't want to
I ain't
be
gonna know nothing.
a bigoted wizard.
All
I
you see is sand.
don't want to be a bigoted wizard or anything.
As far as you know, it could go on for days,
Forever.
weeks, and months. The sand may never end, as far as you can see.
But do you have
Sand
to
is
breathe?
Sand. The only way there's not sand is the canyon behind you.
No.
Okay. How much rope do we have?
No.
How much rope do we have? It's a good question. We need to assess our assets.
Do you have to breathe?
I don't. I do, actually. Yes.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
just said you don't. So
Do you have
how
to
much?
breathe?
How much rope do we have?
Because if you don't, we could just kind of.
Okay. Well,
Like dash
are
across
there?
it? Like dash across
How
it?
well that worked for you last time?
Well,
How
if you keep going.
are there any
Your
big
feet are
rocks?
still
I'm gonna look
getting
see. Is there like a
open to it.
kind of a larger rock
Have you
around
ever been
here?
to a water park
Rock?
where they have like the pool and the little foamy things you have to try to walk across while holding the rope?
17.
I've never done
The only
that.
rocks
Okay.
you see is the cliffs, the side of the canyon behind you.
Does anybody have a shoe?
Not
Is
anymore.
anyone missing a shoe?
I believe I lost both of my shoes in there.
And socks.
Yes. No, just one sock.
One sock.
That was just one.
Do you have an extra pair of shoes?
I think so.
So there's no.
Well, not
Are
anymore.
like so I would have to go back in the
They're
canyon to
issues
get a
now.
rock.
Oh, I thought you were talking about big rocks. There's some, there's like a little. Like,
Well, I'm not looking for something massive, but like.
I thought you were
know-
talking about like if there was like stepping stones.
No. I'm looking for like,
That's
maybe a
what-
rock that size.
No, you can
I
find
got
one of
you.
those.
It
Okay, I'm
doesn't
gonna get a
matter
big
how
rock.
fast
I'm sorry, I
you go,
misunderstood.
You're still gonna.
So
go
you got some
You're
rope.
still
We got who's got the rope?
Poe had the rope.
Who had the rope? So I'm gonna take and we're gonna tie that rock to the end of the rope, and then just chuck it about
As far as you can.
10 feet. No. 10 feet out into the edge of where the quicksand was, and just kind of just keep giving a little tap 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 to have it
Roll
sink.
1d20.
1.
You're doing that, and the rock starts sinking a little. And then all of a sudden you see a big sandworm come up right underneath the rock, swallow it, and dive back down in the sand. Do you keep a hold of the rope?
Yes.
I'll
Right.
Roll in athletics.
You just went sand fishing and caught it. I think this is our lucky break.
Probably not. 12.
Okay. As you're trying to hold, the surprise was so much that the rope slides through your hands and goes skipping across the desert as the sandworm dives down, and then the rope goes with it.
Okay. All right.
Well, there goes the rope.
Okay. Cool beats. Okay.
Whoever's
So,
rope that was to mark the rope on.
all right. Whose rope was that?
I think that was mine.
Okay.
That was my rope.
Right. So Poe's gonna see this. He's gonna get this look on his face. Oh, okay. So he's just gonna start snickering, and he's gonna go over and he's just gonna plop down and hide for a few seconds, and then he's gonna come out with 7 sticks of dynamite bundled together on a
Lord
rope,
have mercy.
and then
What is he gonna do with 7 sticks of dynamite?
someone's not seen Tremors. And he's gonna tie it to the rope, and he's gonna chuck the rope out, and then he's just gonna
You like dynamite or anything? You just
Yeah,
throw it
yeah.
out there.
put a long fuse on it,
Well, I think the quicksand would.
and he's just gonna.
Roll d20.
So this will work exactly one time.
We can't recreate the dynamite. Oh!
16.
No, I mean because
Okay.
in the movie they learned afterwards.
It's just sitting out there.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't
All right,
Okay.
and he's just gonna keep shaking it.
The fuse is getting closer.
And okay, he's gonna keep shaking it, but before the fuse,
Roll 1d20.
Hart watching what he's doing, he is going to ready Right. I don't think that's the same cantrip.
Somebody roll 1d20.
Okay.
Go for it while I'm looking.
11.
Okay. Fuse is taken down.
Tick tock, tick tock, tickety tock, tock, tock. Tick tock, tick tock, tickety tock, tock, tock.
Okay, one more roll before the fuse blows up.
Tick tock, tickety tock,
To
tock,
what?
tock.
One more d20.
Okay.
9.
Okay. The fuse hits. Kaboom! Sand goes flying in the air. Creates this big crater where the dynamite was. Sand flies up. Comes raining down. And for a few, there's a divot out there. And you can just see the sand is like sinking in, filling it up.
There's
The
nothing.
rope is all frayed where we blew off the top, the end of the rope.
There's nothing at the end of at the bottom of the divot.
Oh, I overlooked it. Boo! It was prestidigitation. Prestidigitation, the secondary effect. You can
can snuff out.
instantaneously light or snuff out a candle. And I thought it was a different one. Boo! Boo.
Mark off the dynamite, and whoever's rope that is now only half of what it was.
Alright, whatever. So, like, was there anything of note in the hole before it filled back up, or did it look like there was bottom?
Did not look like there was a bottom.
How deep
I mean, it
did
just
it?
looked like there was more sand.
How deep was it?
It was a good crater, but then it's just now it's filling back up with sand.
Well, maybe the cave is near the rocks where the twins are. Maybe that's why you can't get close to them.
Maybe. Cave is the friends we made along the way.
That's not how this works.
That's how it works in Disney.
The cave is
Okay.
the friends we made along the way.
Yes, it's a meme.
Alright.
Don't try to make sense out of it. Oh.
I think we need to inspect the rocks around the twins. Just as long as, like, we stay away, like, we don't get in range of them trying to laser us. I think we need to inspect the rocks.
Have at it.
Maybe we need to try to blow them up or something.
I'm out of dynamite.
Does everyone know that it's a ring of warmth? Have you like relayed that information? Is that a part? Is that a part of our assets?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I think I'm onto something. I really do. I feel like it could be there.
Alright. So, okay. Hart's going to go back into the canyon and survey the
How far
canyon.
in?
5 feet. Survey.
Okay, when you get in 5 feet, you feel the sense of dread over you.
What type of sense of dread?
As something's watching you.
Somebody's watching. Alright.
Because why else
Perception.
would they protect that area so much?
20.
With a 20, you notice that there are strange markings on the wall.
Okay, what type of markings?
It is like almost like hieroglyphics, but it's like runes for. It looks like wind.
Okay. A doc. I do believe that there's some unique writing over there. Could you possibly come over here and take a look at it? So, yeah! That's what I do. Yeah, let's do this. And he's just going to jaunt over there. He's going to come over there. And just run up there and do this little, like, flarity, like, what is it, the move, like, where he spins around. Where's this writing? It's right over there yonder. See the little, it's that language with the pictures.
It's almost hidden. When he looks at it, have him roll Arcana.
Does he need to roll Arcana? Because, let me see.
I can.
I think I saw something nifty on his. I think he has a nifty ability here. Yeah. Apparently, Doc has been gifted with the Eldritch invocation, Eyes of the Runekeeper. He can read all writing.
Okay.
So does he still need to roll it Arcana?
Mhm.
Does he get to roll it with advantage because he
Sure, I'll
can read
give him
all?
advantage.
Thank you. Can he give himself guidance? No. Poe can.
Okay.
Poe's gonna run up there and like he's gonna come over and be like, and he's gonna snap this vial of stuff in his face. Some stimulants.
Nicotine patch.
Yeah. So, Arcana. Make certain I'm on the right one with advantage. And a D4. That's
pretty good.
22. Plus tree. 25.
Okay. He sees it, and it looks like it's the symbol like that represents like cloud or wind. It's very hard to make out exactly what it is. It's just like a cloud or a wind symbol.
Cloud or wind.
Because in fact, it is a cloud blowing wind.
Cloud blowing wind. Does anybody have any? He's gonna be like, I believe that it is a cloud blowing wind. Does anyone have any air-based spells or the ability to manipulate or control the wind?
No, I do not.
I have Step of the Wind, but that's not
Same.
really
Yeah,
an
it's not what
we're
air-based
looking for here.
thing. No.
If you guys have that.
Can I look up?
Uh-huh.
Like, see if the clouds are weird?
It's just the sun beating down.
Okay. Rats.
I mean, the sun's going down now because it's getting towards nighttime, but
Can I step up to where Hart and Doc are? And I want to do a perception check to see if I notice anything that may look like an entrance or a door or
Sure.
like loose
Roll perception.
rocks. Like, anything that just looks sort of out of place. 17.
just up here.
Okay.
Is there any kind of wind at all?
No, it's the desert.
It's
there's
fully
there's
still.
nothing blowing.
Okay.
I don't know. Do we blow on it? The hieroglyphic?
Because you want to blow on the sand.
Do both.
Okay.
Maybe we need to maybe dash. I'm good, thank you. Maybe dash up the. Jersey.
I'm a little puzzled.
Well, I've got.
Okay, who all has prestidigitation?
I do. Oh yeah.
Everybody with prestidigitation is all going to line up and prestidigitate a gust of wind all at the same time.
Okay, I don't have that, so I'm gonna get out of y'all's way.
Okay.
No
I'm
worries.
looking to see if I took it. 'Cause I
What
had to, but I
direction
don't
is
remember
it?
if I actually
Is
did.
the wind and the cloud blowing a certain direction?
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Across the desert. Across the sand.
Well, let's do it.
Alright.
So everybody will line up and prestidigitate a puff of wind through the
Some of the sand blows, but
again.
the more sand blows, and that's it.
You think it's like the spell, the glyph of warding? You you touch it and it happens? I'll go touch it.
Well, you gotta watch out for laser eyes.
I feel like laser eyes are past us.
Okay.
I'm confident.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go walk up to the rune and I'm gonna touch it. I'm like, boop.
So you're gonna touch the butt?
Yeah.
Roll an arcana.
Are there any other rooms?
Guidance. Poe's gonna run up and jump up real quick. Hey, have a little snap of that. You're gonna snap a little thing in your face.
Okay.
So it's just out here, friendly neighborhood bunny.
Stimulant.
You, as you go to touch it, nothing happens, but you recognize the symbol as one of the arcane symbols that's in the spell gaseous form.
So,
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, so we have someone who has that, right?
yeah, that's me.
Cool.
But that was for this. I feel like we're getting mixed up. I mean, I feel like it could be helpful. Which side is it on? Is it on the entrance side or the exit side?
That's the side.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we need to.
Gaseous formed across the quicksand.
Yes. But I don't know if I can hold gaseous form for us to cross a mile.
Maybe there's like a switch underneath the sand,
And we could go in.
and you can go
Oh.
gaseous form, and you know how like with a drain and a plug in a bucket, and if you put the plug in the bucket, it just stops draining. Possibly you can just use your gaseous form to find the hole and plug it. Or whatever.
That
I mean, if you
sounds like it
wanna
works.
let the... Never mind. I obviously am lost. It's okay.
That's for you.
I can do that. My dude.
How long does it last?
It's up to an hour, and I move 20 feet per turn. So
How
6.
far-
I'll do it.
You do it. You move.
Yeah, that
faster?
way you can maintain concentration.
Okay.
Because I don't.
Okay.
We don't need you getting stuck down there.
So
I don't-
that is-
I
so
can
Yeah,
breathe.
you
I
said
don't
1
need to
hour?
breathe.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to matter or not, but I don't need to breathe.
Yeah, so if anything were to go wrong, we'd have more leeway to try to get him back than
Yeah.
the
And
rest
then
of us.
but real quick, well, I
Ooh.
can't do that anyway. The rope.
But, do you trust me? Probably needs to happen.
That'll only last for like a minute.
Oh.
Okay. So, do you want to go in? Like do you trust me to keep you as a gaseous form for as long as I can, my guy?
For an hour.
For an hour. That's what I can do you for. And if it works, okay. Let's just ponder how far you can get in before you are like at your halfway point and you have to come back up.
So that spell can actually get you about 200 quarter miles.
Oh, so that can get us across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Radical.
Okay, so let's start trucking people across the
If
sand.
I did my math right.
And he pulls out his bag and
Which
he's
is
like,
me doing the math.
I-
This is not Klaus doing the math.
I think, not for certain, but I did prepare for this a little bit. And he scrabbles through his bag. I can't bring all of us alone, but with these scrolls that I have. Should have listed that as our assets. I kind of forgot I had them. I can bring all of us across.
Nice.
Okay.
How?
I don't know. I can bring maybe one at a time
Okay,
then.
what do the scrolls do?
It's scroll of gaseous form.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, okay.
I mean I think I can concentrate one at a time. But
You have scrolls.
There are
Scrolls.
there are a few
You-
of us that are spellcasters,
Yeah.
so we can,
if you're able to cast it, by all means, take it.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll take
And then I'll give it to you guys. You
what,
can.
what rank spell is it?
It's 3rd level, but
Oh.
It's a scrolls, I think. You
It
can
won't
use
matter.
those
I mean,
for-
you can. Oh, because you cast it, it's still concentration.
yeah.
I am not a spellcaster, so I guess somebody will have to cast that on me.
We
Yeah.
can put Doc into his lamp
Yeah.
and send him across with somebody. That'll
No,
work
don't.
in a bag of holding because it would still be in your inventory. You keep all your things. You don't just like leave your pants over there.
That's true. Okay. I mean, I think I still have Doc's bottle if, he wants to hop in.
Wait a minute. How far across is it?
It's a mile.
It's a mile across, but we can cover 2 miles as gas. So
If we use the full hour duration.
yeah.
Who can cast it? Because what's the check on that to cast from a scroll if you can't, if it's not, is there any other requirements to cast? Because there are specific requirements for casting a spell off of a scroll, right, Rodney?
There are. You have to be able to cast a spell.
And
Like it has to be in your spell class.
yeah.
So
Okay.
he cast it on.
And if you're
No.
not high enough level to cast it, if it's higher level than you, there's an Arcana check.
That's what I thought.
But Jack is a whaling wizard, so some of the magic stuff he can use without. Whaling wizards are proficient in magic, like that's all they do is study it. So unlike other wizards, they have ways around casting certain spells.
So, if I focus hard enough, I could probably just get us all over there within the hour.
As long as nothing
Okay.
breaks his concentration, he can cast it and keep concentration up on all the gases.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Like a mass gases form.
Okay.
Let's get this cloud a rolling, and then I'm just gonna start making everyone gas.
Okay.
Use up all the scrolls.
But you will have to stick together.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So, everybody agree to that?
Big
Yeah.
rolling fart.
Okay, as you're going across the desert, you get about halfway. And this is where you need to make an Arcana check.
Guidance. Oh.
Through the gaseous form?
Yeah, I mean, we're touching. We're definitely touching.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Big money, big money.
Big money.
That's 13 plus 6, 19.
Okay, so you guys get the halfway part,
Arcana's my thing.
and you finally roll to the other side.
One big old fart.
One big old part.
And then we realized we went to the wrong side.
And there's nothing there. As the sign says, you shouldn't come this far, go back.
Yeah, that's what.
The big sign
Oh,
says,
Big
like-
sign. Big sign says a mirage. I bet this didn't look the same from a mile away. Ha ha!
And then as soon as you get to the other side, because of the hour that it took to get there, the concentration drops.
Okay.
We made
That
And it's getting kind of dark at this time.
It is getting kind of dark. What you
Water.
seen was palm trees and 2 oases. One slightly further back than the other one.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Klaus, Ari, my dude.
Psh, hold on, we're no
But
longer
you're not.
rats.
You still have a little bit to go before you get to the oasis. This is just right on the other side of the desert. The sun has gone down, and you guys just basically drop out of the gaseous form, exhausted and tired.
Do you guys see the oasis over there, or is it just me hallucinating? Do you see those two?
I see him.
And yeah.
You see them?
They seem
Now,
to
are
be
you
there.
certain that it doesn't look like that?
Let me see. Oh.
I make
That's Aladdin.
no. I make no confirmations that it doesn't.
Come on, that's Detrick's thing, not Rodney's.
No.
So
Fair use.
Hart and Doc and my guy, do you see these oases, or is it just me being crazy?
I'm seeing him, my dude.
Everybody sees them.
We've made it. So far.
Is it? It's getting late, so we'll need to set up camp real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Let's go ahead
is
and-
there any area around here that looks like dock? Come on, let's find a secure location to set up.
That's easy enough to do.
Okay.
Set up a camp. Does he need to roll a survival?
No, you're good.
Okay, so we'll set up camp. So who wants to go on first watch?
I'll go on first watch.
All right.
I need a D20 roll from somebody.
Okay,
Roll
okay.
it. And will we be able to get a long rest?
It depends.
15.
15? Okay. All of you get a long rest at night. You do your watches, but the nights go past uneventful. And
Okay.
as the sun rises, like I said, you see the oasis.
We recover exhaustion, don't we?
Yep.
Yep. And you see the oasis it's probably a good hour ahead of you. You see the palm trees, you see all that good stuff. So you guys see what appears to be 2 pools of water surrounded by palm trees.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, so as we're looking around, do we see any flowers or lotuses.
Lodi.
Low tie.
All you see is palm trees and
Okay.
2 pools of water.
Okay, so what's the next hint?
Beware the sands of quickness. What your eyes see can't be trusted. So,
Okay.
are these real or not?
So these are going to be a mirage.
Someone drink the water and find out.
Oh!
But you have to do it 3 times.
No. Yeah.
There you go,
Yeah.
all 3 times right there.
Okay.
That's
Okay, I'll do it. I'll
You
try.
like drinking stuff?
So
Come
you
on.
go up to the first pool.
Sure.
I'm just saying,
Oh, but-
Eloise
oh.
learned her lesson with the shambling mound. She's not even drinking anything
But
for
did
it.
you?
That's fair.
She's
As
done
you
with
walk,
that.
as you get within 10 feet of the first pool, it disappears and turns into this
The
big,
Sandman!
Oh, Lord have.
massive sand creature.
Good grief.
Okay,
Oh,
there's no
God.
Oh,
water.
the first one or both of them?
No,
You
just
still
the
gonna
first
drink
one.
it?
No.
That is
It
cool.
just rises up out of the sand. Like, as you're getting close enough to it.
It's a mirage.
And you guys are still back, probably about 30 feet from him.
Okay,
Hey!
well.
Pose and be like, use your scary face. use
I know.
use your scary face. Come on.
Working on it.
it sounds
Kick it.
Australian, but like
Kick
bad
it.
Australian.
Yeah.
Why don't you kick him in the crotch and show him your scary face? Come
That's
on.
like Australian mixed with like Brooklyn.
Look,
He's trying to do a
I'm
Boston
juggling like
accent.
3 different people here. All right,
Like, Boston accents.
you're
are really
you're
hard
like you're
to-
you're lucky. They're all not
Enough about
foghorn leghorn.
Yeah.
I do declare.
Pop the cop the ba. That's basic boss. You just have to throw in the F word every.
Okay, well then fine then. All right, let's just like,
I
come on,
can't-
brother.
I could never been able to
You can do it, brother.
You just
All
Hit
the
him with your
characters-
scary face, brother. Come
Just
on.
Don't pronounce the R.
Just channel your inner rage, brother. Hit him with the scary face. Throw
What?
down the
I
beat
can
down.
do it.
You got him, brother.
WWE
Super
Super Slam.
See, I still want to stay R.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Yeah.
Troll.
Like,
All
twirl
of your
around
characters
or
become
like
Hulk Hogan
ballerina.
after the 4th
Okay,
one.
so like I just said, like park the car at the bar. Say
Yeah.
that, but not the R's.
Pop the car at the bar.
Exactly.
Oh my
Habaka
God.
baka.
Pop the car. This is so weird. Okay, anyway.
You got it.
Moving on.
We just lost 2 of our fans.
There's a video on YouTube of the 2 dogs and they're in like planes and they're
They're talking in gibberish.
and that's just it.
Alright, roll initiative.
Initiative.
Okay, did pretty good. Did pretty good here.
Oh, heck yeah. 25.
Klaus.
20.
Maverick.
10.
Hart.
11.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright, Eloise, you are up first as this big sand creature erupts out of the sand.
Alright. What I am going to do. Apologies. Let me go down.
Never heard of that spell.
spell.
That's from the School of Canadian.
That's bad.
Followed by Klaus, followed by Ari.
Oh, here we go. That's what I needed. No, let's see.
Canada?
Here we go.
Yeah. Canadian.
I am going to
Or
is that?
Canadians.
Searing
That's
Arc
the-
Strike is what I would like to
Cannot.
do. If I can
What are you trying to do?
Searing.
Your radiant sunbolt.
No, Searing Arc Strike. There's a Searing Arc Strike, and I can't find where it's at.
God.
Okay.
Searing arc strike is burning
Never mind.
hands.
Okay, yes, I'll do my Radiant Sunbolt. I'm sorry, I was getting them mixed up.
Okay.
And am I in like a 30-foot range?
You are basically 40 feet. You got to move forward 10 feet.
I'll move forward 10 feet and try to hit the big monster with my Radiant Sunbolt.
Sure.
2 attacks.
Yes, 2 attacks.
That's radiant damage?
It is.
Good to know.
27 to hit. Does that hit?
That hits.
9 radiant damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack one more time. 22 to hit.
That hits.
9 more radiant damage. And then let's see what I can do. Can't do that.
That was accident. That makes sense though.
My
Doc's
turn
trying
is
to-
finished. I'm done.
Animal handling check, trying to keep his young animals in check.
Okay, so it's me.
Next up is Klaus, followed by Ari, followed by Doc.
Okay, for some reason my... Okay, something happened. I didn't get my... There we go. Okay, I will activate Form of Dread.
Uh-huh.
So I get 1d10 plus 1 temporary hit points. 9. Okay. And I will attack with the Acheron Blade. For a... That is a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Second attack. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 4, that is 6 slashing damage, magical. And it will make, if it is not immune to fear, then makes a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
And then that's an 18. So
Okay.
20 anyway, because of wisdom plus 2.
What if it was a 2? Never mind. It has make the natural 20 a 2.
Oh, it's, okay.
It's an ability check, right?
Saving throw.
Yeah. So I can make it a 2 with Portent.
Okay.
Cool. So, I take it that means it
Now frightened?
fails. Yes, it is now frightened of me.
Okay.
That looked.
Until the end of my next turn. And that is my turn.
Ari.
Awesome. Hang on, D&D Beyond broke.
D&D Beyond broke.
There we go. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at the big sand monster.
Chromatic Orb is such a solid spell.
13.
Misses.
Aha! Okay, that's all I got.
Doc.
Alright.
Like, it's definitely...
How far away is Doc from the beast?
40 feet.
Alright, he's gonna step up 10 feet and in this like kind of this dual gesture, he's gonna fling out he's gonna reach in and he's gonna pull out his crystal skull and he's gonna point it out and he's gonna zim zim zalabam.
That was really good!
And he's gonna zap 2 Eldritch Blast at the monster. The first one, 10.
Misses.
Second, non-natural 20
Hit.
for 12 force.
Okay.
And then at the same time as he's doing that, he's pulling out his, like with his bonus action, he's drawing out his scimitar and he flicks it out, and it's going to take off spinning and flying out towards it, and it's going to fly up and whoosh, make a attack against the.
Is that a bonus action?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. So. You can use your bonus action to toss this magical sword into the air and speak the command word, which was. I don't know what his command word is for it. Like, by the eyes of Akamoto, I command you, blade, to slash this thing to death. Yes, yes. But yeah, it'll fly out and.
Oh.
Let me make certain. Bonus action, command word flies when you use it. And attacks one creature of your choice. Yep. So it's like spiritual weapon. And that's going to be a 15 to hit.
That misses.
That misses. So swing and a miss.
Poe.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Poe. How far away is Poe from it?
40 feet.
Alright. Poe is actually going to back up. He's going to back up 20 feet away from it. Take a
Bless you.
aim with his vicious hunting rifle, and he's going to take a shot
not
at
Poe.
the beast.
Poe's the
The rabbit.
rabbit.
20, non-natural. To hit.
That hits.
And that is going to be 8 magical piercing.
Alright.
And that is it.
Okay. Now it's this turn. Since it is a prey, it is going to use its bonus action to do its hungry step. It is going to sink into the sand and rise up right here.
Hey there, buddy.
Oh, Lord.
What if you weren't this close?
Let's see here.
Eloise is going to be like, boundaries, my man. Boundaries. Talking to the monster.
It's going to swing its maul arm on Heart.
1 second.
25.
That hits. Actually, Silvery Bob's.
What do you think the odds are that this happened because we didn't have any sand over our buildings?
22.
That still hits. I'm going to give
Sandman.
myself advantage.
Well, it came to town.
15
Now,
piercing.
he's looking to take us down in this lair, but I don't see any mountains.
Under the Oasis.
That's where he keeps his sand.
9, 14 necrotic. I need a con save from you.
And so, how much non-piercing or 14 piercing and non-necrotic?
14 piercing, 9 necrotic, and I need a con save.
Is it against poison or disease? Alright. I'm going to cash my advantage in on my con save.
Sure.
14.
Okay, your maximum hit points is reduced by 9.
Is this a temporary or permanent change?
You don't know right now. Then Eloise and Doc. Eloise does 21 hit.
Yes, indeed.
Doc does 21 hit. So 2 14s on 2 different dice.
What was that on, Doc?
21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
So on Doc or on Eloise, it is 11 necrotic. And on Doc, it is 15 necrotic.
And that was it 9 on
Your maximum hit points?
decreased by 9.
9. So this creature after being afraid by Klaus, sinks down in the sand, then pops up right in front of y'all, swings its big arm, hitting hard, and then bursts out these 2 necrotic rays that hits Doc and Eloise, and it's just looming over all of you. Next up is Hart.
Oh, dope.
This guy sucks.
Personally, Eloise thinks it's a female that is very angry, and she has named it Sandy.
It's a fitting name.
That's
I can't argue with any of that.
Sandy Jana.
Mm.
so she will be calling
All right.
it Sandy.
Bonus action. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that one. All right. Hart is going to Hexblade Curse the beastie. And then he is going to rear back and well upon it with his sword. Does 24 hit?
Yes.
Alright. And then he is going to activate. He's going to tap into his fury. He's going to add some necrotic damage to the mix. And he's also going to burn a 2nd level spell to add some smite upon this. Is the beast undead or fiend?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Alrighty. So. Reroll. 16 magical slashing.
Hey, I was planning my whole turn on me not being that close to it.
13 necrotic.
Roughly you're close to someone.
13 necrotic, and 18 radiant.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Maverick.
Awesome, awesome. So I'm within punch range of it.
No, you're 10 feet away.
Awesome, awesome. Then I will move further away. 5, 10, 15, 20.
But it's reached 10 feet.
Well, that's punch range, is it not?
Just kidding, go ahead.
Okay. And then I'll scorching raise it. Yeah. Scorching raise. So that's 3 little doodads at +6. So. That's 2 natural 20s and a 15.
Whoa.
Which makes 21. Like, look at it.
That is
You need to take a picture
never
of
gonna happen
that.
again.
I'm assuming 2 of those hit.
It'd be awesome if it wasn't immune to fire.
No way.
You're
joking, right? That's a bit. That's a funny bit.
Because
Is it
that's
a bit?
Because that was like
I mean, it's a
4,
standalone.
8,
Wait a
8,
minute.
9, 10. 10d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
So you heals for 10d6
Does
fire.
anybody have lightning bolts?
I do.
Because
Lightning,
you know what
sand.
happens. You may turn its glass.
Glass elemental, but it is it actually immune to fire?
No.
Okay.
Messing with you.
Okay, so that's
I was going to use that one, but instead I used the different monster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Like if we could turn
8.
it into glass, we could like shatter it.
9, 10?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
10d6?
Yeah.
You have.
Because it's 2d6 apiece, then you double the 2 that critted, so that's 4 apiece, so that's 8, 9, 10. So 10.
hits too, right?
What?
21 hits too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Come on, maximum damage.
And then you do-
There you go. Yeah.
Look at all that. Okay, so that is math.
Yeah. I feel ya.
Okay, so
Would you like a hand?
16, 20, 30, 32.
Okay, with that big blast of scorching rays,
Bye bye, Sandy.
it all goes back into the sand.
Woo!
Got through him faster than I thought, but having 2 crits on scorching rays.
It's crazy. Whew!
Go Maverick.
I feel powerful.
I feel good.
Wow, 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 wow.
I knew that I would.
So keep reminding. Do I still feel queasy? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't feel queasy, you just feel weak.
I would give you a healing potion, but obviously that doesn't work for you, so I'm sorry.
Does that actually not work for you?
Hmm?
The last time I tried to give him a healing potion.
It's because she tried to give me a healing potion when I didn't
Non-consensually,
need
yeah.
didn't need a healing potion, and she refused to listen. Then
No, my bad.
it's all good.
He plays Warforged that have a thing about consent.
And bigotry, apparently.
Yeah.
Bigotry.
Bigotry.
Hey, Josh,
All right.
that Oasis is no more. There apparently was an illusion.
Okay, so there's one more oasis?
It appears so.
Go
No.
on.
Someone else can do this.
Dun-dun-dun.
I'll go investigate. I don't want to.
I'll go with you.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna go up to the other oasis and see if it turns into Mr. Sandman again.
It's just water.
Okay, cool. Hey, this one's not a sand
I would like to
monster.
inspect well, Doc is going to call back his sword. And I'd like to inspect the pile of sandy bits.
The
Heartwood.
sand that just dissipated. Okay. Roll investigation.
Yeah. You got a problem with me playing in the sand?
No, I'm just asking what you're doing.
Just as long as
Plain
it's
and
not
I'm asking
mixed
what
in.
everybody's doing. You guys go up in this oasis. There's water. There's like these little white flowers that grow all the way around the edge. They're the flowers that somebody needs.
Yep.
And palm trees.
18.
The water's actually quite cool.
Okay.
18.
18 is sand and rocks.
Are they
Eloise
just
is
normal
gonna-
looking rocks?
Appears to be.
Eloise will fill up her water skins with the
Okay.
water, and can she do a perception check to see? Actually, can she do a medicine check to see if these flowers have any kind of medicinal? That's it. Properties.
Sure.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna get as many as I can.
Okay. You have a little pouch that you can put them in, so.
18.
Yeah, they can be used in a lot of different herbal remedies.
Okay, I'm gonna pick some.
Okay. Just put white lotuses in your bag.
Yep.
I'm also gonna start collecting some of the
Okay.
flowers.
I'd like to-
and refilling
sorry.
my water skins.
Okay.
Arcana check on the rocks and stuff that was inside the sand goober.
Okay.
So,
Rocks and sand.
Rocks and sand.
have we made it to the place where the?
Don't think so. Don't trust
I thought
what
that
you can
that
see.
was too easy. That was too fast. So yeah.
What your eyes can see can't be trusted.
Okie dokie.
The
This
tree
is as
of
far
life.
as my knowledge takes me. So
The tree of life is hidden
Protected from,
the
deadly rays of the sun. To find
its
it
secret home. Close your eyes.
as you escape the.
Heavens.
Huh?
Escape the heavens. Maybe we
They
gotta
said
dive.
Escape the heavens.
I
What?
can't. It looks
Let
like
me
it's
see.
cut off.
yeah,
Escape the heat.
The
Heat.
heat.
It's under the water.
that does seem to be a good assumption there.
Where? Alright.
It's probably like a big, beautiful, gorgeous
So
waterfall.
where's the temple at with the lilies, my dude?
Right here. This is where the lilies are. This is what I need.
I don't see a temple, my dude.
I don't need a temple.
We were after the temple, dude. You said that there was a temple, Maverick, with lilies.
No, I said I was going to get some lotuses. This is where the lotuses are.
Okay.
And it's in the same vicinity as where I think you guys need to go, but it doesn't seem like you guys know where you need to go either, so.
So effectively, Maverick is saying, "Can't blame me for this, my dude."
She's kind of right. But it seems like your path here leads to the same place my path normally takes me. So if what you need to look for is here, then maybe I've just been missing this temple. My dude.
Maybe there is.
Because if it's hidden,
Can I do a perception check to see if I can see any openings or rocks beside the oasis? Anything that might be like cave-like?
Inspect
Sure.
inside the water.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Oh.
go over to Hart and be like, "Can you trust me for a minute?"
7.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna 7. Go dive
You
into
say
the water,
water?
see what I can find. That's it.
I
Yeah.
I don't understand why it is that some things have stuff in it when you kill it, and then other things that don't. This thing is obviously magical, and as it being magical, I would
You
expect
see
there to
water
be goodies
and
and
you
bits
see
and
the
parts in
lotuses
there,
that
but
y'all
I
have
just
not
don't
picked yet, and you
understand.
see palm trees.
Like I would expect there to be like at least some, what's some. Why is there no nuts
Who's
and
it and
bolts?
what's it?
Why is there no nuts
So,
and bolts inside
did
this
you-
thing? Everything else
Did
has
you
been
use
well
message for a
forged.
minute,
I don't.
or can you use message, please? That's what I was asking a minute ago, so that I can go into the water, and if something goes wrong, I can let y'all know that there's something wrong and under the water.
Over. That's what. Sorry.
You
That,
just dive in the water.
so as soon as
You
he
dive
touched,
in, and it's not very deep. The bottom of the pool is not very deep.
Oh, okay.
So
then
you
I
probably shouldn't have
wouldn't
dived
dive.
in.
I would probably just walk in then.
did she just knock
So
herself
when you say
unconscious?
not very deep,
It's probably like 3-4 feet deep.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you shouldn't have dived in. That is not
No.
safe.
But there's trees.
So
Are there trees?
I'm just gonna walk in, and then I'm gonna hold my breath and go under the water, see what I can see.
If you're
Nothing.
trying to escape
When
the rays of the
when
sun,
Eloise realizes that
Night-night.
she got in and she's okay,
that
Eloise
would be
is gonna
good.
be a turtle and get in the water and
Oh, you can
swim.
hold your breath for. Yeah, you can hold your breath
Yeah,
for
we
up to an
have an
hour.
amphibian and the elf one.
I'm gonna get in the water and
It is freaking hot out here. Maybe I just wanted an excuse.
splash
I'm gonna
rain.
I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic.
Woohoo!
Do I detect any magic?
The whole oasis is magic.
The
The
whole.
flowers, the ground around it, the palm trees, the whole thing.
It's all magic.
The sand and stuff that you just blew up is magic.
What type of
The
magic?
area where like this whole area, it has an aura of illusional magic.
Okay. So is she just swimming around in sand right now?
Doesn't look like it. It looks like she's swinging around in water.
But it's illusion magic.
That's what it says.
Yeah, but even though you can sense that, you're still seeing
you
the
can't see
water.
through the illusion.
You can't see through it. Yeah, we're still swimming in water.
But the entire thing glows of illusion magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
Is
still
it
see.
is it glowing? Why are you telling me what I see?
Because never mind.
Play in your sand, woman. Let me talk to the DM. Is it? Does it? Is it? Is any particular part more radiant?
Nope. This
Nope.
whole area, like this whole, say it's like a 50, 60 foot radius, is all illusion magic.
Okay. And I don't suppose anyone has like dispel magic.
That's yeah.
I don't.
Alright,
I don't have
counterspell.
any of the cool stuff.
Oh. No. Stop. No.
So it's like palm trees.
Hmm?
I'm gonna punch one.
Okay. Roll 1d20
So as an attack roll,
as an unarmed strike.
unarmed strike. Okay, that's a 16.
Roll unarmed strike damage.
Okay.
If you punch enough, you get a block of wood.
8.
You take 8 points of damage as you smack real hard into the tree.
Okay.
Do you see anything in the water?
Her head's above the water.
Nope.
Do you
No.
feel
She's like,
anything?
no.
Do you feel anything with your feet?
Feels like squishy sand in water.
I have used a ritual to cast detect magic, and I've seen nothing but illusion magic. So
So what do you think this could be that I'm swimming around in?
I don't know.
It's a little like that
Oh.
segue.
I don't know.
Well, she went into the water,
thinking it was water, and now she's swimming around in it, going, "Maybe this isn't water." It doesn't like that.
Give it a taste. Does it taste like refreshing that cool water?
She's
I don't
just
know.
gonna kind of like
I would not drink it. I would not drink it. I would not drink that water.
she's gonna like stick her tongue out a little bit and just.
It tastes really cool, relaxing. Are you missing any hit points right now?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Eloise notices that Klaus was inspecting the palm tree.
All right.
And
Inspecting.
well, she sees what happens, and she's gonna get out of the pool, and she wants to look and see if she sees any coconuts up in the palm trees.
There's no coconuts.
There's no coconuts.
She was missing health. Did the pool do anything funny to her? Okay. I would like to inspect the water. I'm gonna taste it, given the fact that I am resistant to poison and immune to disease. I'm gonna
Get back 1 hit point.
from tasting it. Okay, but
If you could taste, it would taste really good.
I can't taste.
I know.
But does it-
if you
does
could
it-
taste.
All right, but I can't sense that there's any disease. I do believe that this the water has healing properties, but that doesn't do anything for my missing HP, my max.
Nope.
I'm gonna go over to the water and start drinking some of it.
Okay. You get back 1 HP.
Okay. I'll take that.
Is there anything in the water though? Like hidden door? Or...
I didn't see anything. It just looks like a little sandy lake.
I lost my picture. What was you can't trust what you see? That was a mirage.
Unless this whole thing is part of the mirage.
The tree of life is hidden. So
We're getting
I want to
actual
search.
benefits from it. So if it's illusionary magic, then there has to be something here.
I'm gonna try to search the area.
Roll perception.
Um, 22.
You see water, white lotuses, and palm trees.
What about the surrounding area?
Sand, and sand. Rocks.
Sand, and rock. There's a map too, isn't there?
There's the map. There's the map.
Can I test a theory?
Sure.
You said how big was the illusionary thing? The detect magic field?
Half the big is the tech magic is. I think it's like 30 feet.
Okay. Can I run out of that? Just like, okay, I want to run out with the lotuses in my hand and see if they still exist when I'm out of the field.
Oh yeah.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I'll pocket them when I come back.
You already would have known that. You've had lotuses before.
Yeah.
So what are the lotuses good for?
I don't have.
My dude. What are the lotuses good for?
We use them for
map.
material components sometimes, and they're pretty good on herbs and stuff. Just general.
Did
They're
I-
good
You're
filler
gonna have to be
item.
the one that holds all the maps and all the materials.
Huh? Well, I don't have the. I'm not the one who had the first set of maps. I've been going off of the Discord map.
I know you're gonna have to be the one that holds all that because you're the only one that's ever always here.
All right, Discord map.
I'm telling you, one session is just gonna be you and me.
Yeah.
That would be so much fun, though.
I would watch that.
So
See which of our
I would put him
characters
through the
forget.
ringer. I don't know what y'all talking about.
hidden.
I'll be like, what do you think, Eloise? And what do you think, Klaus? Harry, you want to weigh in on this?
Everyone roll perception, and he's just rolling 6 dice.
And I'd be like, and tonight we have guests.
Alright. Oasis. This is a worn down temple. So if this map is accurate, there are 2 oases on here.
2 oasis.
Yeah, you had 2.
That was 1.
And then then it looks like the ruins, the temple is the ruins on the map, correct? Or is that what we were led to believe? In the kind of the middle bottom of it, there's like some
No.
ruins.
No, this is where you're supposed to go.
All right, is that?
That's just other parts of the burning west.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So, but that's where we're at.
I could have put an X on here, but I didn't.
All right, but that's where we're at. The two oasi is where we were headed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's somewhere around here. So somewhere around here, there's got to be a entrance. So
Where's the riddle posted? Everybody can be looking at the riddle too. That might.
it's
help.
on Discord, the map.
Well, I can't get into Discord right now, so
Look at your brother. He might be able to share with you.
Okay.
Your twin.
Okay, that, how far back is it? There are pinned posts here, let's see. Pin.
Part of me wants to maybe is it has something to do with the capitalized letters.
Okay, it's like way up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it
You
is.
ought to pin it.
Huh?
You ought to pin it.
Where is it? What channel?
Apocalypse, I think.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Apocalypse.
How the hell do you pin?
Right click. Yeah, here it is. We can't pin it because we're not you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I ever saw the turtle
Tree of-
lightsaber gift before.
The Tree of Life is hidden.
Okay, this predates turtle stuff.
Protected.
It is.
You escape the heat.
Detrick posted it 4/29.
Oh,
So 4/29.
okay. Thank you. No.
Close your eyes as you escape the heat. I don't know if we're there yet because we've so protected from deadly rays of the sun. The Tree of Life is hidden, protected from deadly rays of the sun. To find its sacred home, close your eyes as you escape the heat.
It said 428.
All right, I'm gonna jump in the water. I'm gonna submerge
Oh, there it is. There
the
it is,
water.
okay.
I'm gonna submerge myself in the water and close my eyes.
Okay. When that happens, you start feeling steps underneath your feet, and you don't feel water or anything around you, and the steps go down, 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 down.
I believe that the trick of it is that you got to get in the water, and then go on the water, and then close your eyes.
okay.
Can you please spread the message over?
I will relay that to the group. Over.
Copy your over.
Alrighty. So, Hart just tested a theory and it worked. We all need to get into the water and close our eyes.
Okay, so
Works with me.
sounds good. So
Gonna start walking back into the water that I was just in, grumbling a little bit about why his heart gets to find it. I was just in there.
You didn't close your eyes, silly lady.
Eloise is gonna do the same thing. She's
You
gonna
gotta fully submerge yourself in the water.
get in the water, underwater.
Which is a valid point because Hart wouldn't have known any of that. Oh,
So as all of you close your eyes and step into the edge and step down, those who are in the water, it's an eerie feeling from you. Because before, when you dove in, it's just like going in a swimming pool or lake or pond or what have you. You just dove in and there was sand and rock underneath your feet, whatever. But this time when you go in and step, you're actually on steps. And there's sides, walls next to you. So you can only go in one at a time. And it goes down and it gets cooler and cooler. And you no longer feel the heat of the sun on you as you're going down, down, down.
She's going down.
Ethan's back.
I'm yelling timber.
We're good here.
You better move.
You better dance.
To make a night.
I think. If I was smart, I was. No, I'll just leave it there. Let's see if I can do this.
He gave me this thing because I was gonna try and lightning bolt across the sand before I realized it was a mile long. And now I'm just, it's
Susie kind of whooping it around.
yeah, it's like a little fidget toy.
Okay, who went first? Hart?
Yep. And then Airy.
And then Harry?
Presumably the rest of us at different times.
Then who's next?
I'll go.
I'll go after Clefs.
Then who's next?
And Eloise will be at the end.
And who's next?
Probably Doc and Poe.
Doc and then Poe.
Alright. So, Hart would have seen it first, and then one by one, the rest of y'all would have seen it as you came marching up.
There are 7 of us.
3 of them are hidden.
A long hallway ends at a stone
Like a
door.
Swiss Army knife. Sorry.
The only doorman is a bas relief of a human face. I think it's a human face. Let me check that real quick.
Are you certain it's not Warforged?
Oh, I'm sure.
Ho ho!
I'm looking for the backseat.
It is a female half-elf's face.
Mm-hmm.
Behind her, on the door, is engraved a big gold dragon. The head of a big
Oh.
gold dragon.
Oh, it's Penelope.
It's Penelope. So we've seen
Hodge.
we've seen Hodge, we've seen
Zaylin.
Zaylin and Elena, and now we've seen Penelope.
And Drake.
We haven't seen Drake yet. When did we see Drake?
Drake was the statue in Wayland.
Oh no, that was D-Fox.
That was D-Fox. So
Was
same player, different
Campaign
character.
before Drake.
oh
Yeah.
okay, never mind. So we're still looking for Drake.
Yeah.
We're still
So
Will we see
the doors, it's like
are
double doors,
racially
but where it
androgynous?
comes together, right in the center is a female half-elf's face, but behind her is like the head of a gold dragon.
I do believe that this is your area of expertise, Doc. It certainly is. Let's take a look.
You want him to squeeze the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, yeah, okay.
Whose spot you want him to take? Because
We're
you
just
can
gonna
only be
swap.
2 by 2.
We'll swap. Lore. Lore.
Lore.
Lore.
Lore.
He's gonna pull out his little like Wonka piccolo. Lore.
I was waiting for you to roll. I thought you were going to roll a history check or something.
Okay. Well, all right. How says I don't know it. 11.
11? You know absolutely nothing about this.
Mulligan. I'm gonna pound my head against the wall until I figure something out.
Okay.
Do you?
Does anyone have like firebolt?
He has lightning bolt.
I also have Firebolt, which is way more cost effective. Lightning Bolt is 3rd level.
Is there?
It would also kill all of us.
That's what
It's like
He wants to
3d8.
investigate.
That's what
8
standard
D6.
needs.
Roll an investigation to see if there's like a hidden mechanism
Okay, how does he investigate?
with his wisdom.
He just looks at it?
Yeah, he's just gonna come over here and he's just gonna kind of, use his archaeologist tools, his little brush and dustpan, and
He's
just
going to touch it?
dust it off with his brush.
He just touches it with his brush?
Dust, like you've seen the Discovery Channel.
You seen Indiana Jones?
You know how you've seen Jurassic Park. You know
I'm
how
just
they do
asking
this.
questions.
Yeah, he's gonna brush it off with his brush. Brush.
Roll investigation.
I don't know. 22. I don't know if he found anything, but he sure as cleaned the hell out of that door. All the dust is gone.
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in the museum.
What's the investigation?
22. Looking for like cracks or hidden
not appear to be
mechanisms. Huh?
Doesn't appear to be one.
Doesn't appear to be one.
Ari's gonna try to. Is it like a 3D dragon or is it like painted on?
Is she?
I think we're
gonna
having a
rope
moment where it's just like
Well, I was gonna try to feel for any buttons. I wasn't gonna try to grope a
It's
dragon.
like a
I'm
base
not
relief,
bored.
so it's like a 3D. The face of the woman comes out. The dragon does not.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I was just gonna say I feel
Put a
like we're having
finger
like
up its
a
nose.
D&D door moment where
Okay.
it's just a
Yeah.
door. You just open
Roll
it.
crystal.
What?
Roll
Chris?
crystal.
Has any of us asked if it has a knob?
Does it slide?
What if you're supposed to like touch
15.
his nose?
You want to
The
boop its
door opens.
snoot?
That's what he did. Like you're over doing that, and just Doc just went and stuck his finger up its nose, and it opened. So
Poor Penelope.
I was worried we were gonna be there for a lot longer, just trying to figure out how to open a door, and no one touches it.
oh.
Well, this is your dad's camera.
Well, it's
Yeah.
better
It could
than
mimic for all we know.
it's better than my first thought. No.
I just want to boop you on the nose.
Okay. I earned that. I fucks with that.
Alright, so the door opens and we move y'all inside here. I assume y'all go in.
Yeah.
We shall enter.
We shall be free.
This is like a little entryway alcove area. And after you guys are in here a good 30 seconds or so, the doors behind you
Oh, there's
and
the
it
way
kind of
out.
seals off.
The doors. My bad. All yours.
A short hallway ends in a second stone door. To the west of the entrance is an alcove with floor, walls, and ceiling crafted of a smooth, translucent blue crystal. So this whole room is made out of like this translucent blue crystal, and then there's another set of stone doors right in front of you.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and book the
On
doors.
on that door, whoever wants to approach it, there is a magic sigil inscribed on it.
Okay. Would I be able to tell what that sigil is?
You can roll me a nature or a arcana check.
Is it a language? Can Doc read it?
Doc can definitely take a look at it if he'd like.
Okay.
That is an 18.
It is a druid symbol.
Ooh. You know, this would have been a great campaign to have druids.
She said she was gonna go push on the door.
You go push on it, nothing happens.
Well, worth
Well,
a shot.
Can Doc read it? He can read all languages.
It's a druid symbol.
He can read everything.
It's just a druid symbol.
It's Eldritch.
It's Druish.
It's but Eldritch trumps Druid. Eldritch is older than Druid.
It's just a druid symbol.
It's not
It's
words.
like druids were here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not words.
He's gonna lick it.
It's not like a language. It's
Yeah,
just like
it's a picture.
It's just like you know those stickers
How
that
can you
maybe
read
done
this?
because you ain't been
Is
there
there
long.
any
We have
pictures?
stickers at the shop, and one is like a sword, and underneath it says fighter, and then one is like a
So it's like
spell
a
book, and
tree?
underneath it says wizard. Yeah, it's basically like that, but it's like
Okay.
a fancy way of writing a tree.
Okay. He's gonna lick it.
Okay.
Does it taste like snozzberries?
No, it tastes like cold metal.
And the
Cold metal.
symbols on the door.
Symbols on the door.
Is a symbol on the door.
Yeah, it's in Druish.
Okay.
It stands for druid.
Doc would like to do a perception check.
Okay.
Can he try to persuade the door to open?
Sure.
What if you perception checked?
Oh, that was so close. 25.
Also, if you're poorly read-
What's he say to the door?
You know you want to open for me, don't you? Come on, open for me. Open for Doc.
Is he touching his seductive?
Yes, he is. He's gonna lean up against
This
it.
just
He's
went
just gonna
crazy.
like just
which
backhand.
Which
Come
one
on,
of your personalities
This
is
Come
is
doing
on.
that?
this is creepy.
come on.
This is Doc.
Open up for
Okay,
Doc.
Yeah,
This-
exactly.
Open up for Doc. Come on. Come on.
Creepy.
You know you want to. You know
Did you
you
say there
want
was
to.
another door?
I think
Or did I miss
Doc
it?
has gone a
That was
little
here
bit too long without the company of an attractive. I don't know if he's into men or women, but
Person.
Are you saying?
Attractive
Are you
person.
saying none of us are attractive?
Sounds
I
like it.
meant an attractive person that would sleep with him. I was trying not to say
Fair.
prostitute.
Okay, fair.
Do you want to sleep with Doc?
No.
I mean, you can. I mean, technically, I mean, I don't think he's going to be opposed to much of anything at this point.
If he's trying to seduce a door, probably.
So you guys watch as he licks the door first, and then he starts rubbing on it seductively, saying, "Come on, baby. You know you want to open up for me. Please, please open. Open up for Daddy Doc. Come on, come on, baby." And then in the silence afterwards, nothing. It just gets awkward for everybody.
We're just like
I
all
was like,
looking
please
at
don't
each
let
other
that actually
like,
open the
what?
door.
What?
Well, at least it's not pirate porn.
I don't know if you can say that on
What?
Yeah. Don't
Okay.
reference anything like that.
Pirate adult entertainment.
Yeah.
Please reference previous campaigns for
It was
Cliff
rated
Notes.
R.
Okay, so
That's good.
so apparently Doc licking and trying to seduce the door doesn't work. We know it has a druid symbol and it's written in Druish.
It can't be pushed open. There's no handle, right?
There's no handle.
Can Eloise do a perception check to see if she can read what the symbol says?
Sure.
23.
It says druid.
because it doesn't read anything. It's a symbol.
It just says it's
Druid was here.
druid.
Um,
Well, I mean to see
If anybody else would like to roll a perception check to see what it says, by all means.
I mean,
Are there any kind of etchings or markings on the ceiling or on the wall? I know you said it was made of crystal, but I didn't.
It's all just crystal.
Just push on it.
maybe instead of
Does not push.
pushing on the door, we need to pull
pull.
the door.
Does not pull.
Lift.
Are there any other doors?
The door you came in.
Okay.
Is there any chains
Is it
besides the
is it
door?
made of stone?
It's made out of stone.
Mold
Oh.
earth.
Casting.
It's just instantaneous action. It's a 5-foot cube.
I'm aware. Casting.
I'm gonna cast a 5-foot circle.
As soon as you
Let's
cast
go.
the spell fizzles, but then the door shimmers and disappears.
Nice.
That's right.
Oh.
I figured it was something like that, where if it's on the druid spell list and you cast it, does that. But I wasn't gonna say it because you know.
All the things that he keeps saying is like, I figured.
So do
I
we-
thought so, but I wanted to see how long it was going to take you guys to figure it out.
It's his portent abilities. It's like I already know what's gonna happen, so it's not right for me to tell you.
Yeah,
what's
it's not
gonna
cool.
happen. So I just want to tell you after the fact that I knew, so that you know I knew.
so
But
do
it's
we-
also so that you know I knew, you knew I knew, so that you know you can find it out on your own. So I'm not stealing all your thunder, you know,
Should we walk through the door?
my dude.
My
Yes.
dude.
Yep, let's go through into the next room.
Dun, dun, dun.
Into the unknown.
Oh.
Sorry, that was really bad.
But that basically summed up that whole movie.
yeah.
Just that whole movie.
Alright. Yeah.
That's all it was.
It kept going.
Somebody was singing around in the office, and they were like, "That! Let's make a movie."
It's so rich.
You intern, what's your name?
So,
Perfect.
Okay, so when you guys step into this room,
I haven't seen it.
this right here is a big stone tree that is in the shape of two figures. Looks like they are locked in a death hold together. One of them looks demonic in nature. Like, it's like petrified wood, so it doesn't have like a skin color or whatever. But you guys live in a world where demons run rampant, so it definitely looks like a demon. It has like the wings that comes out of its back, and it's got the hooven feet, and it's got like the demon face.
That's a
And the
very
other
big
one is a he changed things on here, so I was like, that can't be true. And so the other one is a human that has a lute on his back, and they are just locked in battle
yeah.
in this big pillar that goes all the way to the ceiling in the center of this room. Let me turn the camera.
This is-
Doc's gonna step in and be like, "I don't know what's going on. But that certainly is a handsome fella."
That's funny.
I know, I hate Dedrick missed this part.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, damn, of all the nights he couldn't be here.
Well, you know
Have we
what,
confirmed that he's alive?
Doc needs
he
to.
said he couldn't.
Okay.
Doc
Just
needs
making
to memorialize this. Can he go chip its head off? No.
Everyone wants to try to climb it up.
No. How bad would that be? Like,
So, hey guys, how was last session? Oh, well, we had you decapitate one of your old characters.
Laying around. Roll a perception check as y'all step into this area.
Perception check. All of us? Heck yeah.
Oh heck yeah!
Hey, what if I toss my dice in the air?
Ooh.
you can do it.
Oh yeah, we all got really good perception checks.
That's a 13
I'm seeing a 24, a 15.
Doc
18.
had 15, Poe 18, and Hart. Gosh. I believe that's going to be a 26.
Okay, everybody
26.
Yes.
Everybody that rolled over 15, the door shuts, like, reforms behind you. And first thing that when you guys enter here is you smell, it smells like weeks old, months old, well, at least weeks old body odor. So obviously somebody's been in here. And then as you're kind of looking around, instead of pristine, clean floors, you notice like over there's like discarded sleeping bags, stuff like that, like where people's been maybe sleeping in that kind of area and just discarded food stuff, that kind of thing. So obviously in this area here, it's been some kind of makeshift camp.
Okay.
I will cast Prestidigitation to create a better scent
Thank you.
on my jacket.
She said thank you, but it wasn't even on her.
No, I mean, I just thought it would be for the whole area, but.
No,
okay.
specifically on my jacket,
Okay.
on my coat.
Okie dokie.
Yep, so it follows me around.
Does anybody have
Just
any
make sure
tracking or
she's standing
survival skills to ascertain like what's going on with
I
this
can
thing?
roll survival. So, yes. Can I roll a
Yeah.
survival check to see if we can ascertain what's going on?
Maybe figure out.
I'd like to do an investigation check on the camp.
Okay, do investigation.
6. So,
Can I do a survival check to see if I can understand, like, maybe what happened here? Or
Sure. Roll a survival check.
15.
It looks like somebody got here before you and we're camping over here.
Are there any crest or emblems on any of the gear? Oh, I wouldn't know that. But Hart would. Oh wait, Hart wouldn't. But Poe and Doc are going to look through the gear to see if there's any crest or emblems, possibly of a serpent.
I think it's all running together.
In that gear, roll
In the gear.
investigation.
Yeah, I think it's getting to him.
What did
Yeah.
you roll for investigation, did he say? Before you got up and left?
I think
100.
he said like 15 is what I want to say. But you can verify when he gets back.
Okay.
Poe got 16 on his investigation.
He's just physical dice.
And
Holy crap.
Doc
Huge.
got a 6. Poe got a 16.
What are you
Okay,
doing?
so
Or you just rolling?
there are no emblems, but whoever wrote the highest, because I don't remember, but whoever wrote the
Poe.
highest can determine that these are
What if
small size, so like kids size, or maybe halfling size.
What did
We don't know. I'm gonna ask him when he gets back.
Yeah. So it's like all the gear, no emblems, but all the gear that is around here seems like
Small. And I say halfling, but obviously there's other. That's the best way to say it
Goblin,
because they're
halfling,
goblin,
gnome,
halfling, maybe
kinder.
gnome are a little bit wider than halfling, but gnome definitely not dwarf because dwarf are taller than those races, and it would be a little bit bigger than that. But
as long as it's not
any
Kinder.
of the small races, which now in D&D there's a lot of small races, so
Fairy.
fairies are tiny, I think. So heck,
Kintu are
there's
small.
Herringon can be small or medium. So
Yeah.
which I found that out making a Herringon. Like it actually asks you, do you want to be medium or small? You can be a small bunny or a big bunny.
I have a Herringon character in another campaign. That's
What-
small.
I have one on a server.
What's your roll on your investigation?
6.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
Harry-
Yeah, it was
You didn't
probably.
find him.
Harry rolled a 22
So-
though.
That's the best you can make out.
Poe's gonna it looks to
He just
like
ignored you?
Poe's gonna share with the group.
It's fine.
Okay, sorry, she rolled a 22.
Oh.
Oh,
Investigation? Okay. So.
Well, then
able
you
to-
found that.
Well, anybody over like a 16.
all right. So it looks like he'll share the information with the rest of the group. Looks like all the material and all the gear here is for like a smaller race. And it's across the board.
Okay.
And that stuff is here, and in the middle, that's where the giant trees.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what's down here?
You want to go that way?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Can Eloise do? I don't know what it would be. Eloise is looking for a hat. She wants to see
She wants to steal a halfling hat.
if there's any hats laying about.
Roll a investigation.
Why are you looking for
17.
There's no hats.
Oh,
All right. So. When you guys, I'm just gonna try to do this the best I can. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see there. If you are on TikTok, you'll be able to see it. When you guys move into this room here, a couple things that you notice right away. A large round table sits in the center of this room surrounded by 4 stools. The top of the table holds a strange assortment of fruits and vegetables. Piled on the floor against the unfinished north wall is an assortment of glassware and lab equipment. 3 small niches are worked into the south wall, each holding a small bell jar. Sitting at the table eating, caught by surprise, because they were just like talking amongst themselves, are 4 halflings wearing tannish yellow outfits. All of you, you guys did some Iron Forge adventuring, so all of you can make, except for Maverick, can make, because he's not a scavenger, can make a history check.
Alright.
oh, 6. Did not go well.
20.
20,
12 for
Eric.
heart.
5.
5, 20,
12 for heart.
12,
23 for Poe.
23.
And surprisingly, a 12 for Doc.
Okay, Poe and Klaus, you guys recognize them right away of who they are. These are members of the Halfling Scavenger group known as Nutter Butters.
Oh, I freaking love this.
And they see you like mid-chomp and they're like, oh no. Alert! 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 And they just start yelling, and that's where we're going to stop.
Okay. Nutter butter.
No.
Sorry, I love this. This is awesome.
All right, thank you everybody, and
Thank
we'll be
you.
back next week.